What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Fragrance de Bois Oud Juane Intense, or Intense, depending on how you want to pronounce it. This one has a cult following from this house. It's one of those offerings from the house that is rather popular, and we'll get into that shortly. But let's lay out how we're gonna proceed with this upload. First, I'll go ahead and cover the musing and description off of Fragrance de Bois website, followed by a breakdown of the notes, and finally I'll do a perfume experience for you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, so Fragrance de Bois Oud Juane Intense, or Intense. Fruity, flirty, and floral, Oud Juane is a sparkling, sunshine-infused fragrance famed for transporting the wearer to faraway shores. Exotic Monoi, elegant ylang-ylang, and juicy pineapple evoke a tropical aura before submitting to a resplendent heart of white florals, jasmine, and orange blossom. A sumptuously deep and decadent drydown lends a sensual and long-lasting milky, vanilla, and musky base to this intoxicating, warm floral perfume. Top notes, we have Monoi, ylang-ylang, pineapple, and water fruits. Middle notes, jasmine, orange blossom, white flowers, Salicyalate. And for the base note, it's Lactonic, vanilla, musk, 100% pure organic vintage oud. Now, before we do start with the perfume experience, there's a few notes here that I have no idea how they smell standalone. So I'll do my best to break this down for you guys. Okay? Bear with me because my allergies are going through the roof now. So we'll see how good this is. Okay. Right, spare is fantastic. Wow. This is really, really nice. It's floral, fruity, lactonic, feminine. It reminds me of perfumes my mom used to wear in the 70s and 80s. Wow, this is so nice. Again, very classy, very elegant, very polished, refined, luxurious is the way I would describe the profile of the scent. Again, has a chemically profile to it. It has this synthetic touch to it, which, I mean, can be a bit off-putting, but it also adds to the perfume. Okay, so let's get into the notes. So Monoi, I have no idea what that smells like standalone, so I'm not gonna go over it. Ylang-ylang, yes. Pineapple, it does have a synthetic pineapple in here, but it's not that natural pineapple scent. Water fruits. I mean, does this have a fruity profile? Yes. What is water fruits? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, what they mean by that. Middle notes, jasmine and orange blossom. Yes, there is jasmine in here. It's more on the stringent sort of piercing side. It's not this delicate jasmine. Orange blossom, yes, there is. Say white flowers, sure. Salicyalate, I have no idea what that smells like. Standalone. Then in the base notes we have lactonic for sure. It does have this milky quality to it. Vanilla, yes. Musk, yes. And the one that always sticks out for me and I have to make a comment on, 100% pure organic vintage oud. I cannot smell oud in here. I have tons of oud in my collection, and I cannot detect any oud in here. There is possibly a very, very, very small quantity in here that serves as a way to market the perfume for a Western nose that's trying to delve into ouds without actually having to endure sort of the time it takes to develop the acquired nose for oud. But yeah, yeah, it's very like it's floral, it's fruity, it's synthetic, it's feminine, it's very nice. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about performance on this. Okay, so performance on this, you guys, is gonna be strong. I mean, it has this oomph to it. Okay, even just from one spray, it's projecting strongly towards my nostrils, and the trail and sillage on this, also from experience, has been strong. So overall performance is strong. Now, with respect to seasonality, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is better suited for cold weather, to think fall and winter, versus summer and spring. And there's a lot that's going on in here that, if it's too much or the weather is too hot, can be a bit suffocating, especially that it has this bit of synthetic quality to it. And with all the warm undertones, it just can be a bit too much in hot weather. Even though there's florals in here, there's the fruity notes which are conducive to hot weather and summer and spring weather. It's just that the way the perfume is, if you overdo it and the weather is too hot, it'll be a bit suffocating. So I recommend this for fall and winter wear. Now, with respect to time of day, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is versatile enough to wear across the whole day. Yes, you can start your morning with this. You're just gonna have to use, let's say, one spray versus 2 or 3 or 4, and you can use this in the afternoon and the evening also. The reason I recommend that is because it has this balance between the florals and the fruity. The fruity notes are better suited for the evening, along with the musk, the vanilla, and the lactonic. However, the florals will shine really in the morning, so you can actually wear it across the whole day. Now, with respect to the gender spectrum, this perfume is marketed as unisex, and by all means everybody can enjoy it. However, it does have a feminine leaning bias, so just keep that in mind. Okay, like I said, it reminds me of perfumes my mother used to wear in the 70s and 80s, so it has this feminine, luxurious, think Coco Chanel, Javoy, like some of these kind of old profile scents, classical French scents from the 70s and 80s. Okay, or not Javoy, Joy, I believe it's called. Okay, so with respect to how you would dress this, this one, I wouldn't really recommend it for formal, but you can pull it semi-formal or casual. Think old money chic is how you would want to dress this. But honestly, also, particular that I am saying this is more suited for the ladies, you can actually wear this even on a summer dress or a short, sexy dress. Okay, it will work great with this scent. Now, with respect to context, where would you wear this? So this is actually very befitting of being a signature scent, okay? This is again gonna be for a gal that is accomplished. She possibly has her own business or holds a high-powered position in a corporation. She basically enjoys the finer things in life, likes to spoil herself, spend money on herself. She likes traveling a lot and going to sunny beach destinations. She's possibly into yoga. She likes going out on the weekends to brunches with her girlfriends, or going out for evenings of fine dinings and cocktails in higher end establishments where she dresses up a bit and she's just, really in her feminine and just feels like enjoying herself and celebrating herself. So that's kind of the profile of as well as the context of the person that would put this on. Again, it's not that guys can't put it on, it's just you have to be a very, very secure and confident guy, and you're not one of these guys that, for example, doesn't hang out or grab dinners with other guys because he doesn't want to come across as gay, like that super hyper masculine. You won't be able to pull this. As a matter of fact, you're not going to find this scent attractive because you will think it's not congruent with your personality and mannerisms. So I find that this is better suited that way to the ladies. And yeah, again, context wise, I mean, yeah, I've pretty much covered it. Travel, beaches, going out to fancy dinners, cocktails. Yeah, it's more or less that's really it. Okay, so yeah, with that said, would I recommend Oud Juane in Tons? 100% yes. Get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it, you will not regret it. This has a cult following from this house for a reason. It does have this exotic, warm, fruity, floral, lactonic quality to it, and it is just delicious and sexy and exotic again, and just has this luxurious feel to it. So it will not disappoint you. And yeah, like I said, you can always try a sampler first before committing to a full bottle. But otherwise, nothing but accolades for this composition from the house. So with that said, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. As per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.